Evening. We'll just build an audience. Sorry I'm late, guys. I'm on the night shift. So this is just a wee video for you tonight. Got some news for you tonight as well, guys. But if you like and share the live feeds and put liked and shared in the comments, we will pick a winner at the end again. I see we're building a wee audience now. Sorry it was all very last minute. I know I hadn't given a time. It's just been all over the place today. There we go. Again, you can leave your comments. Hi, Andresa McFarlane. And we'll do some readings. I've also got my cards with me this evening. So we'll do some card readings for you guys as well. Hi, Laura, Kelly. We'll build up this wee audience. Thanks, Andresa McFarlane. Liked and shared. Again, if you like and share the live feed, you've got the chance to win an online reading with myself that will suit you and myself as well. Hi, Ashley. Oh, these are all lovely. All these lovely comments already. Sorry about the sore throat. It does not seem to be getting any better. You go on holiday, come back and feel refreshed and feel worse than ever. Right, let's get some of you are looking for card readings. That's fine. As I said, I've got my cards with me tonight. So we will do, I might actually do some card readings just now, just to get it started. Again, like and share the video to the chance to win an online reading. Here we go. Who have we got with us tonight? Again, can I just thank you all for leaving the photos on the page. I know I've not got back to you all yet, it's just going to take a little bit of time, but I'm aware of all the nice pictures, and I have also sent some readings back to you guys as well. Hi, Stephanie. So thank you very much for that. The page has been very interactive the last few days. Card readings are your favourite, Nicola Brown, that's fine. Well, Nicola, know what we're going to do? We'll give you a wee card reading to begin with. I'm going to use the Goddess cards, alright? And this is for Nicola Brown. Let's see what we've got for you tonight, missus. Oh. There we go. Right, Nicola, I feel you're aiming towards something just now. I want to say that it's taking a bit of time to get there and you're losing a bit of patience. Keep your patience, alright, it is coming to you. I feel you're quite a big believer in the law of attraction. What you put out, you get back, and you visualise. Keep visualising, that's what I feel like saying to you. Nicola, let me know if you can relate to that and we can go on, alright? Lovely, missus. Hi, darling. I was a client today who knows you. Oops, sorry. Who else have we got? Laura Jane Gerard. Just finished work on the bus home. Would love a reading, hon. Laura Jane, I feel like saying to you that there's either something to do with a moving house or someone moving into a house. There's a change in energy within the house. I also want to say there's a woman in spirit, and she is telling me about someone cooking or someone burning something recently. And there's also, I feel the house change is to do with this woman in spirit. If you can relate to that, Laura Jane, let me know and we can go on, alright? Carmen Trainer, hi Christy, feeling down the best couple of days. The past couple of days, anything for me. Carmen, I'm going to give you a wee card reading, love, just to see what comes out for you, alright? I want to try and use these wee cards a little bit more with yourselves. Let's see for Carmen. What we got tonight. Right, Carmen, I feel you're coming to the end of this cycle. I feel that you're coming to terms with either a decision or some sort of change in energy. It will get easier, but I do feel that the rough of it's just been, or you're just in the rough of it just now. The world keeps spinning, Carmen. Alright, if I can just get you to keep moving forward, but I also feel like saying to you, there's a woman in spirit helping, and she keeps giving you signs. I feel you do see these signs. Carmen, let me know if you can relate to it and we can go on, alright, love? There we go. Again, I'm behind in the comments. So we got... Right, okay. Let's see. I'm trying not to tap the screen tonight with my nails. Hey Gary Whiteman, I hope you're well. Hey Amy. Amy Davis, hello, anything for me tonight? Amy, I want to say to you, you feel a wee bit scunnered just now. And a wee bit, like not much is happening or not much is changing. I feel like saying this is the calm before the storm in a good way. I feel like things are going to pick up pace very quickly. I also want to say to you about a dog that's ran away, or nearly did run away. And also someone's talking about moving house or living on their own. Let me know, Amy, if you can relate, alright? Who else have we got? Nicola Brown, thanks so much. Got the biggest smile now. Yes, I do believe that it's all about being positive, being kind and showing respect and aim for the stars. I love that, Nicola. I absolutely love that, and I would totally agree with you. That'll always serve you well, even when it's testing times. You've just got to fake it till you make it, missus. Thank you. Let's see. What I'll do just now is, so I've got my show all booked. I can't give you the venue as such tonight, but I will tell you it's on the 26th of August, and it's between Airdrie and Coatbridge. Anyone that knows this area will have a rough idea where it is. I'll have the confirmation tomorrow night for the venue. It's pretty much confirmed, but I just want to make sure that everything's done and dusted. So the ticket sales will be going on Monday, but we'll put more on the page nearer the time, guys. But it will be between Airdrie and Coatbridge for the first show, alright? It will be limited tickets as well. We've got 130 tickets. I'm sorry, I've got my daughter with me tonight and she's trying to show me a comment here. Yep, that's fine. Okay. What else have we got? Amanda Donaldson, hi Chrissy. Today my mum and dad would have been married 48 years, but sadly I lost them both last year within 12 weeks of each other. Would love to hear from them. Amanda, I feel like saying that they're watching a young girl at the moment and she's becoming very successful quite quickly with what it is she's doing. I also want to say that I think it's your mum's talking about a bracelet and a necklace and it's matching. Something to do with somebody's wedding day. I do feel there is a celebration coming up round about it. Amanda, I feel like saying you're doing too much just now. You need to slow down a little. You're a bit of a yes person at the moment, so start saying no when you need to say no, alright? Sorry, I've got my daughter here and she's putting me off. Can you just go in there just now? Thank you. Right, okay, just stay there. That's fine. Sorry. Who else have we got? Jacqueline Divine. Hey, missus, just wondering if you've anything for my partner from his gran or for me from any loved ones. Jacqueline, I want to say to you there's a man in spirit for you. And he's given me the name David. But he's also telling me about someone who's taking a trip somewhere, but they're pretty nervous about it. But I feel there's family involved, as if they're going to visit family. I want to say that this anxiety might get the better of this person. They need to look more into their cell a little bit. I also feel like saying to you, Jacqueline, that you're a little unsettled around your career at the moment. Ride the wave, alright? I just feel it's politics and it will pass. Alright, Jacqueline, let me know if you can relate to that. Oh, your comments are lovely. Again, if you like and share the live feed, you're in with a chance to win an online reading at the end, alright? As I said, I'm night shift tonight, so I'm not going to be on this video too long, because I have to go out for 104. Nicola Brown, thank you. Thank you, Nicola. Catherine McGowan, amazing. Oh, these are all lovely with your comments. Alana Reid, hi Christy, watching you from sunny North Carolina. Thank you very much. Anything for me. I'll do a wee card reading for you, Alana, and we will use the second set of cards, the angel cards. And I'll just give them a wee shuffle for you, Alana. Where are we at? For Alana. North Carolina. So I don't think you'll make it to the show in Coatbridge, Alana. You're more than welcome to. Right, what card have we got for Alana this evening? Ah, this is a good card. So you've got the Angel Daniel, alright, and it's the marriage card. And I want to say to you, there is a celebration coming up, but I feel it's someone's anniversary. I feel the marriage is always already taking place. But I also want to say to you that this is a reassurance that maybe someone that's feeling a wee bit unsettled around the relationship is fine. Everybody, you've got to take the rough with the smooth and vice versa. Alright, Alana? I also want to say to you, Alana, that I keep getting the name Irene or Eileen, and I feel there's a man in spirit coming forward and he heavily smokes cigars. If you can relate to that, Alana, let me know and I can come back to you, love. Thank you for watching as well. Amy Davis, do feel a bit scunnered as a lot of changes have happened recently. My brother moved house in June but not sure about the dogs. Would have to ask my mum if one's attempted to run away lately. Thank you. Amy, maybe it feels strange because your brother has moved, and I feel that's what it might be, and I feel you maybe feel a little bit left behind, or that you should be making that move next. Your time's coming, Mrs. Alright. Thanks for all the lovely emotions tonight, you're all fab. I've got a wee bit of paper here, I have to tell you to do it. Like and share the video for the chance to win an online reading. Carmen Trainer, thanks Christy. Maybe my gran Stock, it was her birthday 11th of July, so maybe her, yeah, hopefully everything will be fine. Just scunnered. Carmen, everything will be fine. I think you wouldn't know the highs if you didn't know the lows, and I know I say it loads and it doesn't always make you necessarily feel better, but always remember when the worst things are happening, the world keeps spinning. Alright? Sending you loads of love, misses. What else have we got? Oh. Again, will you leave a comment for liked and shared if you've liked and shared the video, okay? Right, okay. Some people are saying that they're looking for follow-ups from their online readings before. It's just who I'm drawn to, alright? And if I'm drawn to you again, I'll come straight back to you with it. Right, what else? Jacqueline Devine, yeah, that man is my dad and David is my partner. He really would love something from his gran. Thank you. Oh, great, Jacqueline. And David's your partner. I feel that if it's David's gran, she's talking to me about a garage. Does your man spend a lot of time in this garage? It's something to do with that, but I also feel like saying this man's got back pain, or someone close to him has, is his posture. That's what I feel like saying. His gran's very much at peace. She's also talking to me about, it's like a quarter of sweeties she's shown me, but I'm unsure what they are. You can let me know, Jacqueline, okay? And I hope that brings your partner some peace as well. Kerry Ann Moan, when's the show? The show is the 26th of August. It's between Coatbridge and Airdrie, in the middle, Coat Dyke. I'll confirm the venue tomorrow. There'll be 130 tickets on sale, and they'll go on sale on Monday, alright? It'll be from 7:30 to 11:30 at night. Alright, the show will be 7:30 to about 10ish, but then afterwards we've got the bar. Peter Morgan, phones for your young team. Peter, I'm going to give you a reading. Peter, I feel like saying to you, you're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and what you're waiting for just doesn't seem to be coming. It is. Take a bit of emphasis of the situation. I also want to say to you that you're beating yourself up a bit. You're not always kind to yourself in your head. Be a wee bit kinder. And I feel one of your daughters is either going into this competition or they've entered a competition. They're going to do you proud. Something about nail polish and a carpet. Let me know, Peter, alright? Thanks for liking and sharing, guys. Helen Riley, can't wait for the show. Thank you. Nicola Chisholm, hey Christy, how are you? From Glasgow, living in Dubai. Think you're amazing. Just wondering if there's anything for me. Right, Nicola, I'll give you a wee card reading, alright? Got here. For Nicola. Nicola, I already want to say to you, there's a woman in spirit for you. As I'm sitting here shuffling these cards, she's trying to come through. And she's talking to me about someone's sore arm and itchy skin. I feel it's been a cut that was maybe infected at one point. I don't know if it was her or someone else. She's also given me the name Riley. I don't know if it's a surname. Guys, you're messaging the page, alright? Admin are on the video, so they'll not be able to reply at the moment. Right, Nicola, let's get your card reading. Again, guys, if you like and share the video, there's a chance to win an online reading at the end. Who have we got? Oh, this is a good card, Nicola. The peace card. Alright, I feel like saying to you the worst is over. I feel you've had quite a raw time of it. And you're waiting a big curveball coming, but it's just not came yet. You've got nothing to worry about, it's not. I feel there's a wee bit of imagination running riot at times. I also want to say that you've either just met someone or it feels like everything's refreshed and regenerated. That's a good thing. Don't be uneasy with that. Open up a wee bit more. Don't be so guarded, Nicola. You can let me know, alright? Thank you, and I hope Dubai is lovely. Gillian Naismith, where is the show? I'll confirm the venue tomorrow, but it's in Coat Dyke, alright? Oh, lovelies are all saying you'll come to the show. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to see everybody as well in person, not on a live video, actually in person. It'll be good to put some faces to your names and stuff. Yes. Danielle, I hope I say this right, Fifey. Highs and lows for sure, messages around the world. I know, it's amazing. And there I thought we were just in Coatbridge and Airdrie. Right, I'm behind a little in the comments, so I do apologise. Laura Jane Gerard, I can relate to my reading. I burnt rice the other day, haha. We moved house when my gran passed away, so she will be the woman in spirit, I hope anyway. Laura Jane Gerard, I feel it is, and I feel like saying to you, she's talking to me about new curtains or the curtain pole. So I don't know if you can relate to that. I hope you can. Alright, thank you, Laura Jane. Yvonne McCord, you're spot on. I'm not going to say it, but you're spot on. Alana Mackay, my nana passed, who stayed with her husband and youngest son 4 weeks today. After my nana passed, her youngest son passed, her baby boy. Are they okay? Yes, and I feel like saying our son just was not made for this world. He was always within quite a spiritual way. And he was always very close to spirituality and the angels. I also want to say that there was a lack of speech, but I'm unsure if it was the son or the gran, but the eyes said it all. Alana, I hope you can relate to that, alright? Oh, he's all fab. I'd love to say hi to you all, but... Catherine McGowan, so looking forward to the tickets going on sale. So how we're going to do it is, you will pay through PayPal for your ticket. It's £20 a ticket. You'll pay through PayPal and the tickets will be sent out to you. And again, it's the 26th of August. Alright. Jacqueline Devine, thank you. Thank you, Mrs. I hope you liked that. You'll be buying the tickets online, guys, from ourselves off the page. And we will invoice you through PayPal for it. And then they'll be sent out to you. Okay. What else have we got? First time watching some of you. Thanks very much, guys. I appreciate that. Nicola Brown. Can't wait for the show. Really need to try and get tickets. Would love to hear from someone in spirit. Maybe that will be the night. Quite possibly. In person, it's so much easier. Anyone that's had readings, I had really good readings today, actually. The girls were absolutely lovely. Kerry and Alison. It's so much easier face to face, giving you your readings and delivering from spirit on that side. I'm unsure how I even do this on Facebook, but you are validating and that's how it should be. But I think in person you would get a lot more out of it, a lot more. Yvonne McCord, you know it. What else have we got? Right. These are all excited for the tickets. Victoria McLemon, I hope I'm saying that right, Victoria. My nan passed away 9 years ago. I hope she's finally at peace, as it was sudden. I'm going to give you a card reading with this, Victoria, okay? I do feel, and she keeps giving me the name Betty, and I don't know why. And also, she's either shown me a garden patch or a fruit and veg patch. But I feel it was a man that dealt with that. She's also standing with a man who was in full uniform. And I want to see the ship or the sea. I'm unsure, Victoria. You can let me know, but I'll just give you this wee card reading as well. For Victoria. Right, Victoria, I feel like saying to you, it's be strong. I feel like saying to you that you're running out of steam a little bit at the moment. And there's a situation round about you where there's a lot of mistrust. You have to go with your gut instinct, missus. Alright? It's not always the end of the world when you have to distance yourself. Mood hoovers, I say it all the time. But I just feel that there's some maybe negativity from other people, and you're letting that suck the life out of you at the times. Alright, Victoria, you can let me know if you can relate to that, alright? Again, like and share the video for a chance to win an online reading at the end. So they're all asking where the show is. It's between Coatbridge and Airdrie in Coatdyke. Right, my brother-in-law passed 4 weeks ago. Is a reading too soon? Cam McKiernan. No, definitely not. I want to say though that I feel everybody thought they were prepared, but that wasn't the case at all. And I also want to say, he keeps showing me a little girl, and I'm saying a little girl, I feel like she's maybe between the age of 11 and 14, and I feel this wee girl's really struggling with what's happened. I feel there's a sleeping issue with this wee girl as well. What I do want to say is, I think his wife, yep, he's saying his wife's still here. She needs time. People are pushing her to feel better too quick. It's a grieving process and she needs that time. But I also want to say to you, you're coming into money. I feel you've either dent or something, but I feel it's going to come back very quickly to you. I don't feel it's loads and loads of money, but I do feel it's a nice wee surprise and it lifts your spirits a wee bit, Kat. Alright, I hope you like that message and you can let me know. Donna Garvey, hi Christy, hope you're well. Can't wait till the tickets are on sale. Anything from me just now, please? Yes, Donna, I want to say that you've got a bit of stress around you regarding celebrations and you're getting yourself very uptight and there's a lot of family politics happening. I feel it's your dad in spirit. Yeah, I think it's definitely your dad. He's telling me slowly catch your monkey. Someone's losing patience or they don't have enough patience around the situation just now. I also want to say the minute you hear baby news, that's when you know things are starting to change. I hope you can relate to that, Donna, alright? A lot is about coming to the show. Alex Hutchison, I was on holiday and found an orb with my photo on a gravestone. What do you think? Yeah, definitely, Alex, but I also want to say that a lot of people think the graveyards are spooky and that's the most haunted place. I wouldn't say there's much in a graveyard. That's not where spirit lies. I do feel the orb is a woman. Something to do with glasses, and she always seems to have a mark here. I'm unsure why. And also about someone's wearing the ring. Someone's either got a cast on just now in their arm as well that's connected onto this woman. Alex, if you can relate, let me know. I know I'm a wee behind in the comments, guys. I do apologise. D. McWinnie, hey Christina, after my reading a couple of weeks ago, I have now made an appointment to book my wedding. Tommy wants to have words slow. Thanks again. I'm so happy at that day, and I know that makes you happy. He can have words if he wants, that's fine. But he wants it as much as you do. I don't feel it's anything to do with that. I think it's more financial in his eyes. He's got to go and work a little harder for it. D, I hope you can relate to that, and congratulations, Mrs. Thanks for liking and sharing, guys. Right, who else have we got? Oh, Emma Watterson, due my baby in November. I've been told it's a girl, but would love to have it confirmed. Yes, I think it's a girl as well, and I feel there's somebody else round about you, Emma, that's pregnant too. And I feel there's maybe between 3 and 6 weeks between yous, but I'm unsure who's going first. What I do want to say is that either someone's offered to buy you a bag. It's something to do with a baby bag. I feel it's saying for family politics, just take it, it'll be fine. I don't know if you can relate to that, but let me know. It's strange, the things that come through. Victoria McClellan, thank you so very much. My nan loved gardening but went blind at 21, so my granddad helped her in the garden and was a pride and joy. Her granddad was in the Navy, also spot on with the negativity. I'm slowly distancing myself from them. Good girl, missus. Sometimes you just got to take a wee step back and take time out, because before you know it, you're caught up in that negativity as well. Your grand's with you all the time. I was talking about stair carpet as well. Crazy things that come through. Alright, Nicola Chisholm. I keep waking up ticking my arms. Sorry, I'm thinking that you're scratching my arms to do it all the time. I hope the lady's my nana. She's called Rose and her best friend was called Riley. Fantastic. I have been worried lately about a new job role, so that makes sense about my imagination running wild. Not met anyone yet, been single too long. Hopefully I'll meet someone soon. You will, Nicola. You will. You're very career-minded and you've put your life before anything else in yourself, and that's a good thing. You know who you are, so when you get into a relationship, you don't need to start questioning yourself and try and be in with someone else as such. Alright, Nicola, I don't have any bad feeling towards your love life whatsoever. Thank you, Mrs. Anne Zambonini, is my dad okay? Yes, Anne, I feel he is, and I feel like saying to you that if someone, I feel it's a young boy, passed his driving test, or the driving's not right. I also feel like saying you're doing far too much, you need to slow yourself down. You're another yes person. Take a bit of time out for yourself, Anne. There's also a holiday, and it's someone's talking about a cruise. Yeah, I don't know why you're a bit reluctant to commit to it, Anne, but I feel it'd be the best thing for you and the best way forward. I hope you like that, okay? Thanks for all the guys who are watching. Hi, Monique. That's how far back I'm in the comments. Let's see where we're at. Again, some of you are messaging the page guy, but admin are all on the video at the moment, okay? Emma Waterson, my baby is due in November. I'm utterly heartbroken. My wee gran is never going to meet or hold my child. Would love to hear from her, miss her so much. Oh, Emma, she knows this baby's coming. I'm going to say that it feels like a gift from your gran. I also want to say she's talking to me about a shawl. I don't know if it's been passed on from your gran, but she's aware about this shawl that is going to be used. She's with you all the time. She's also telling me about when you're doing your dishes, there's something to do with the dishes and the draining board. I have no idea. Let me know, Emma, what you think, okay? Yes, here we go. Again, if you like and share the video, you're in with a chance to win a free online reading at the end. Oh, thanks for all your emotions, guys. And again, the show's in Coatdyke. I'll confirm the venue tomorrow night. I'll just do it through the page. I'll not be live tomorrow night. It is the 26th of August. It's £20 a ticket. Right, Donna Garvey. Oh, thank you so much, Christy. Yes, I can definitely relate to all you have said. All good here. So delighted my dad came through. Thank you so much. Thanks, Donna, and I'm glad that brought you a wee bit of peace. Right, I'm going to come down to the bottom a wee bit just to try and catch up with all you guys. Anne Zambonini, yes, thank you. I'm glad you could relate to that, Anne. I hope that brings you peace as well, Mrs. Now, Yvonne McCann, first time watching, heard so much good things from people watching you. Live videos, would love a wee reading. Yvonne, I'll do a card reading for you, okay? Let's see. Right, guys, you are still messaging the page and asking, do you do online readings? Yes, we do online readings. I've not put availability up. I will put availability up at the start of next week. Also, again, the show as well. So we've got loads going on. Right, okay, this is for Yvonne. Yvonne. What have we got for Yvonne? Right, this is a good card. I feel this is from Spirit, okay? I feel there's a man and woman in spirit for you, and I feel like saying one passed before you met them or you don't remember them, and the other one was when afterwards that you were here on earth. I want to say that the woman in spirit is telling me about twins or two little girls that are very close in age, but I feel that one is a lot quieter than another. And people are concerned about this. I don't feel it's anything to be concerned about. They are very different in nature. but they seem to be judged as the same person sometimes, which makes me think it might be twins. There's good news coming to you as well, and I don't know if it's to do with a job or it's to do with, but it's something business and career. I feel there's contracts being signed, but it's all good, all right. I want to hope you like that and you can relate to it, missus. What else have we got? Right, Ross Weir, my missus is pregnant and due very soon, September the 5th. She would like to know the sex it's going to be. Can you tell what it is? Oh, Ross, I feel it's a boy. And I feel like saying this little boy's going to have a birthmark. Just either at his back or just at his hip. It's nothing untoward. I do feel that this wee boy's not going to take a dummy. That's what I want to say to you. I can see someone trying to put the dummy in. Also feel there's a man in spirit for you who's talking to me about aeroplanes. I don't know if he was a pilot or he's talking about an interest that someone had. You can let me know, Ross, and I'll come back to you. What else have we got? Oh, lovely. Right, I'm going to give it another 5 minutes and then I'll draw the winner. So this is your last chance to like and share the video for a chance to win a free online reading, alright? What else have we got? Let's pick another person. Hi, Karen. Right. Lisa Howarth, I hope I'm saying that right, Lisa. I'd love to hear something from my mum or gran. Lisa, I feel that your mum's around you a lot just now and you seem to be going in a cycle and going round in circles with the same situation and coming up with the same answer. The reason you're coming up with the same answer is because you're making the same mistake. I hope you can relate to that, missus. I also want to say that your mum's talking to me about, it's a piece of clothing. I'm unsure what it is. I keep getting neutral colours with this. I don't know if it's a jumper or a top, but there's something quite connected to that. Also, someone's mirrored wardrobes are coming off the runner, and I feel it's a sign to say that she's there. Speak to her more. I feel you're looking for signs, but you get frustrated when you don't get them. She's around you more than you know, but although you're speaking to her, she's not going to come back exactly and speak the answer, but you'll know when she's giving you the answer. But just let it go to heaven a wee bit more, Lisa, alright? I hope you can relate to that. She's with Gran, but I feel like seeing your Gran's pretty busy. She was about her chatterbox, so she feels that she's off doing her own thing most of the time, alright, Lisa? You can let me know. Hi, Stuart. What else have we got? Right, I'm going to do another card reading. Samara Ferry. Hi, Christy. Anything for my mum, sister and I from my nan who passed in December with dementia. I've also liked and shared. Thank you, love. I'm going to give you a wee card reading for this. Yep, Nan's talking to me about someone that's about to travel overseas. And I feel that it's maybe like a gap year or there's education behind this as well. I also want to say that it's something to do with an Nesta Tables. There's a photo that sits on a Nesta Tables. She sees it. That's what I want to say to you. And let's see what good stuff we've got for you as well, Samara. I feel your mum just needs a little bit more time than you girls to get her head around this with Nan. But she's all there and a lot more now. I want to say that to you, definitely. And something about somebody's tea making, about a cup of tea. Don't know why that is. Samara, I don't know if you're in a job with children, but I also want to say that you're taking on some sort of project that are a lot of little ones are involved. It's going to bring you great pleasure. I feel you've not signed up for it as such, but you end up just getting involved in it. There's also someone coming to chat at your door with an opportunity, and it seems nothing, but it's a lot bigger than you think. You can let me know and come back to me, alright, missus? I hope you enjoyed that. What else have we got? Ross Weir, I'd love to have a wee boy. Everyone has said that it's going to be a boy. Thanks, and I keep dreaming about plane crashes. I don't know if that's to do with the spirit with the aeroplanes again. Thanks. Ross, I had a dream about a plane crash just before I went on holiday, and it nearly paralysed me going onto the aircraft. Now, I work at the airport, so I should have no fear of flying. I feel it's your mind running a little bit riot, but I want to say it's because you're concerned. It tells me more you're concerned that there's a big curveball coming in your life because you feel so happy and content. You're just waiting for something to shake that up. It's not going to happen. I'd quieten your mind down, but I feel it's like a bit of anxiety about being a first-time dad and things like that as well, so you're going to be a good dad. And I do feel that. I feel baby will be about 3 days late. Mum will not want to hear that, and I'm sorry, but I also feel like saying there's a crib being used that was someone else's before this baby's, or someone's bringing out a sentimental of this crib. You can let me know, Ross, and I hope you enjoyed that, and good luck with the baby. Right, I'm going to do another 2 readings, 2 card readings, and then we will get the winner. So it's your last chance again to like and share the live feeds, and put a comment in, liked and shared as well. Nicola Smith, Christy, I keep dreaming about my best friend who's passed and she's trying to tell me something. I do feel she is. Nicola, I'm going to say to you that I feel you might be in a situation or there's something going on round about you just now that you're not really following your gut instincts, and she's trying to get through to you to pass this message on. I also want to say to you that she's talking to me about, it's a certain song, and I can't, she's playing the same song over and over and over again. And about a handbag. I don't know, do you have a handbag? Something like that maybe. Let's see, what have we got for Nicola? Right, I would say this card. Can we moving home or moving job? I would say to you it's more about your residency. I feel you're a wee bit unsure and unsettled at the moment, Nicola. Go with your gut instinct. I feel you know what you have to do, but it's the thought of doing it you're a bit paralysed with. Listen, good change is always scary and we never ever want to do it. And usually that's what cripples all the good things that happen to us, because we have the fear in making that move. Nicola, do it. I hope it makes sense to you, Mrs. Okay? Okay, I'm going to do one more and then we're going to draw a winner in a second. Lisa Howarth, thank you, Christy. You are spot on. The last thing he bought was a cream top. Thank you again. Right, Lisa. So I do feel that is the case. Keep moving forward, Mrs. Don't let your mood get in the way too much of you. I feel sometimes your mind runs riot and you drain yourself at times. Listen, we all do it. I wrote it in a status the other day. Everyone thinks because I'm psychic, well, life must be brilliant. I'm fighting the exact same struggles as the rest of everyone else. Sometimes it's worse because I feel everything and I pick up on everything. You just got to keep faking it till you make it. We all do it, we really, really do. Again, and I've said about The Secret 100 times over, guys. If you've watched The Secret and about the universe, what you put out, you get back. Anyone who doesn't believe that, it's their prerogative, but I think you're quite silly because it's so, so true. Science got us here. Who else? One more reading. Hi, Sandra. Samara Ferry, that sounds so right. She absolutely loved her tea. And my uncle's about to go on a cruise in a few weeks. I'm in between jobs at the moment and going for tons of interviews. I was considering going into social work. Thank you so much. Yes, you know that's what you need to do, Mrs. And you'll actually not find it hard. It's a bigger hurdle in your head, Samara, than it actually is, alright? I hope that brings you peace, Mrs. Right, these are all liking and sharing, that's brilliant. Right, one more card reading. Hi, Ryan. Where are we at? Where are we at? Hi, Rona. Sorry, I'm just saying all my highs now. I didn't do it at the start, so. There we go. Right, the last person I'm going to pick is Kerry Ann Moon. Anything for my granddad. Kerry Ann, I want to say to you that things are shuffled up in your life at the moment. Everything's a wee bit up in the air. You're slowly coming back down to earth with the situation that's going on round about you. I do want to say this man in spirit is talking to me about a lamp at the bottom of the stairs. No idea why. I've got to give you what I get, alright? He's saying you need to... I've got to cheat when I say this, okay? Talk less and listen more. But I feel he said that to you on Earth as well. He is sending you so much love, and I feel that your struggle is pretty much real. And he's doing his best to be with you. But I want to say there's a woman on Earth that's a wee bit bad chest at the moment. I feel she needs a wee bit of time out. There's too much being asked to that woman. I don't know if it's yourself or somebody round about you. If you can relate, Kerry Ann, that's fab. Right, okay, let's get this winner drawn. I'll just wait for a second to get the admin to let me know who it is. Again, I'll just run over everything. You can stop liking and sharing the video now, okay, because I'm just waiting on the winner coming through. Again, we've got the show on the 26th of August in Coatdyke. The tickets are £20, they go on sale on Monday. I'll put more information on the page tomorrow evening with it. We also are going to be selling crystals at the show, but they'll also be put onto the page. But I just want to take them to the show first to see what everyone thinks of them, and we can take it from there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I should be live with you again on... I know I'm night shift to Sunday morning, so probably Sunday night. A lot of you are sending messages to the page with your photos in private mail. Put them onto the page. When I get a bit of time, I will go through the photos. I'm not going to guarantee when that is, but as soon as I get a wee chance, I'll put many readings on it for you. I think we've had quite good validations from that as well, and I think it's brought a lot of people peace, and that makes me happy. Again, everybody, Christy, can you tell me this week's lottery numbers? Michael O'Donnell. See if I could tell you this week's lottery numbers, Michael O'Donnell. I wouldn't be doing this right now. I wouldn't be working 2 jobs. I would be a lottery winner. Right, okay, I'm going to draw the winner. Alright, now the winner for tonight's online reading is Nicola Through. Nicola, if you message your page, guys, thanks everybody for liking and sharing. If you message the page, we'll get that reading sorted out for you. Again, I'll be live on Sunday. Put all your pictures onto the timeline, the Christy's Readings timeline. As soon as I get a chance to come back to you, I will. I just don't want to guarantee when that is. And thanks very much again, guys. And I hope you all have a lovely night while I have to go and do a night shift. Alright, take care. Speak to you all soon. Bye.